Hey there, folks. Welcome to another edition of Movie Stop. Thought I was going to say talking about the movies, but no, this is Movie Stop. And, not a whole lot to talk about this week, but I did grab some stuff this week. Stuff that came in the mail, stuff that I ordered online, stuff I bought from other places. We're going to delve into that to start this off. So, let's go ahead and get started with a couple of things I picked up on Easter Sunday at Walmart. I went there with my family before we went to eat dinner down the street at the Lamplighter. And I didn't record anything in Walmart, but I did find a couple of things in there. I found a couple of things that I was going to get a couple of weeks ago. I held off on getting them until now, and I'm going to show you what they are now. So, nothing too special, nothing too crazy. These are two of the Vintage Travel Series sets that I already showed off. I got the Ted box set, the Batman box set, the Dark Knight Trilogy, the Back to the Future Trilogy. And then these two I was going to hold off on until later on. I figured why not get them now, so I'll show you the two that I got this week. And the first one is the American Pie 9 movie collection. This has all 9 movies on here. As you can see on the back, you got all the American Pie movies, all the good ones, all the bad ones, all the ones we don't talk about. But they're all on here, and for 20 bucks, that's too good of a deal to pass up on. And it's a nice looking cover here. It's again one of those postcard covers, but luckily I cut it to put the discs inside of here, so there's that. So that's the American Pie collection. This other one I got, I figured why not get it because I don't have this last movie on DVD. The Purge 5 movie collection. This is the Vintage Travel Series set again. And out here you get all 5 Purge movies. The Purge, Purge Anarchy, Purge Election Year, the first Purge, and the latest one, Forever Purge. I like these movies. I do like these movies. I think they do get better with every film. For the first couple of films, and then the last couple of movies, the first Purge and the Forever Purge, are not as good, but they're still enjoyable. And again, for 20 bucks, you get all 5 movies here, and that's not a bad deal for this. So, I actually do have all 5 Purge movies on Blu-ray. I don't have the set like this. I have the first 4 on a set, and then I have the Forever Purge in its own Blu-ray collection. So, thinking why not continue to add to the Vintage Travel Series collection. I don't know if I'm going to get more of them. They had other ones, The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, The Goonies, Wizard of Oz. I don't know if I'm going to get any more of them. I got most of the ones that I wanted, so maybe if they're at Walmart next time, I'll definitely go ahead and see what they have and see maybe about getting some of them. But other than that, let's move on to the Best Buy pickups. A couple of steelbooks that came out this week. Actually, I actually got this one on Monday, the day before it actually went to the stores, and I'm pretty happy about this one. Heavy Metal, the 2-movie collection. You get the original Heavy Metal on 4K and Blu-ray, and then Heavy Metal 2000 on Blu-ray. This is actually one of the first Blu-rays I ever bought. Whenever we got the Blu-ray player, and I went to Best Buy, they had this as part of their, I think it was a buy 2 get 1 free sale back in 2011. I can't remember per se what it exactly was, but it was something like that. I got the original Heavy Metal on here. I'd never seen Heavy Metal 2000. I've heard Heavy Metal 2000 is not very good, and I probably won't check it out unless until we get to it on time about the movies. But how to get this? This is a nice looking steelbook, great steelbook cover, and you get both Heavy Metal and Heavy Metal 2000 on 4K. He's on Blu-ray in 4K. Well, at least you get Heavy Metal on 4K, but not Heavy Metal 2000. But like I said, that's probably a good thing. But haven't opened it yet. I wanted to show you it like it is. So there you go. That's Heavy Metal. Here's the weirdest pickup I got this week, and weird because of what Best Buy did. There was a thing on when this got announced, I pre-ordered it, but there was a thing where you can get this for $5 cheaper, because on there it was $24.99, but they said you could get it for $19.99 if you bought it with another steelbook. So I figured, okay, let me see what I can get on here. I clicked the link, and it gave me the same movie. So the only way I could get it for $20 a piece is to get the same movie I just pre-ordered. So, what was the end result? 2 copies of The Cabin in the Woods. I've got 2 copies of The Cabin in the Woods on steelbook. One I'm going to keep for myself. The other one I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. I could take it back to Best Buy. I could return it, but I figured, you know what? We're about to hit 2,000 subscribers on the channel here pretty soon. So maybe down the line, whenever we actually hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll actually give this away. So stay tuned on that. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You might have a chance to win this if you didn't get a chance to pick it up. But Yeah, that was weird when that happened. So I've got as of right now, I've got 2 copies of Cabin in the Woods, the Best Buy Steelbook. Next up, the lone Amazon release, and this was the biggest new release of last week, and that is, of course, Jackass Forever, one of the most enjoyable movies of the year, one of the best movies of the year, one of the funniest movies I've seen in a long, long time. I remember laughing so hard in this movie when I saw it in theaters back in February. I mean, it's a funny, funny movie, and I just watched it again on Paramount Plus recently, and it still holds up. It's really friggin' funny. My only real question is, how come we haven't seen the other Jackass movies on Blu-ray? Like Jackass, the movie, and Jackass number 2. I know Jackass 3 is on Blu-ray, as is Jackass 3.5 and Bad Grandpa. And yet Jackass the movie and Jackass number 2 isn't. I want to complete the collection here, but I mean, for right now, this will do. I do want to get the DVD, so at least I can conclude that collection at least. So, but yeah, Jackass Forever. And then last but not least of the new releases I picked up this week, it's not even a new release, but it was something cool on eBay. It goes with my Spider-Man Far From Home box I have over here. And that's this nice-looking Spider-Man Homecoming box from Film Arena. This is one of the Maniacs Collector's boxes. I don't know if you can see right there. 381 of 500. Nice-looking image from the first of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. And then on the back, you've got a nice image that's reminiscent of the classic Spider-Man comic book cover. Then you open up inside of here. Get this nice-looking card is inside it. You also have this right here, which is some extra stuff here. I don't exactly know what it is because it's still wrapped up in the packaging. I haven't opened it up yet, as you can see. But all this space here, this is what I'm going to use when I get all my copies of Spider-Man No Way Home, which I have 5 over here on the corner here, and I do expect to get 2 more in the next couple of months. I ordered 2 of them off of eBay a couple months ago, but they both got canceled. But one got canceled, so I reordered it with the refund money I got on that from another person. And then I'm getting the Japanese steelbook from Amazon, which is really nice looking, and that should be coming around in June. So whenever that comes, I'll definitely show it off to you. But there you go. That is this nice looking Spider-Man Homecoming box. You can usually get most of these boxes empty, and you won't have to pay too much for them online. If you go to like eBay, you look up stuff like Film Arena or Everything Blue, those type of places, you can definitely find them on there for the cheap. So there you go. That's the Spider-Man Homecoming box. In terms of new movies that I saw this week, I saw The Bad Guys a couple of days ago, and I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was actually one of the better Dreamworks movies I've seen from them in a while. Not to say that Dreamworks has made bad movies, but most of the last couple of movies, stuff like Boss Baby and The Cruise and Trolls 2, were Trolls and Trolls 2 at least were okay, but bad. But Boss Baby and Spirit Untamed were not very good. Spirit Untamed, I think, ended up being one of my worst movies from 2021, and then Boss Baby was in my honorable mentions. But this is a pretty good movie. It's based off a children's book. It has kind of an easy concept, but you could tell the filmmakers of this movie really love heist movies, and they made a funny heist movie with this chaotic, over-the-top animation that just works so well here. And you got a great voice cast: Sam Rockwell in here, Craig Robinson, Mark Maron, Anthony Ramos, Awkwafina, Zazie Beetz, Lily Zing, Alex Borstein, Richard Ayoade. Just a great cast here. Good writing from Ethan Cohen. Good music by Daniel Pemberton. It's a pretty good movie. It's too early to tell if this is actually one of my favorite DreamWorks movies ever, but it's definitely up there. It's some of the best stuff they've done, I think, in a long time. Maybe since Captain Underpants, which was one of the biggest surprises from 5 years ago. But yeah, Bad Guys is a pretty good movie. I'll definitely delve into more of that in my review for tomorrow. So I saw that. I did also go to see Everyone Everywhere All at Once. Let me just make sure I get the title right. And I didn't. It's Everything Everywhere All at Once. I keep getting that confused. It should be an easy title for me to figure out, but yeah, everyone's been talking about this movie. Everybody's been saying how great of a movie it is, and it's pretty damn good. This is very much high up there on one of my favorite movies of the year. Michelle Yeoh, who's always been a great actress. I've always been a big fan of hers. ever since I first saw it and stuff like Tomorrow Never Dies and all that. She's great in this movie. You got a great cast here, including Short Round from Indiana Jones. I was actually surprised he made a return here in this movie. Jenny Slate's also in this. Jamie Lee Curtis, James Hong, Harry Shum Jr. Just a great fun movie. It's a mix of black comedy, action, sci-fi, dealing with these parallel multiverses, and it just leads to like a ton of great moments, visual moments that really just stick out. I mean, this is a phenomenal film. I think when we look back on 2022 and the best movies of this year, this is definitely going to be high on that list. I think this is going to be really hard to top as one of the best movies of the year. So if you haven't seen it already, I highly recommend checking out Everything Everywhere All at Once. Got it right that time. So, but other than that, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode of Movie Stop. I might have a bonus video for you tomorrow, depending on what happens. But if I do, I'll definitely show that off to you. But anyway, the next video you might just see me is with the next time about the movies episode. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Movie Stop. I'll see you guys for the next video tomorrow. If you like these videos and you want to see more videos like this, definitely go check out my channel. Hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the previous 2 videos on the next page. Lots of stuff here for you to watch and enjoy. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, next time I see you, take care.